So I've been playing real estate investing and land stuff for 20 years. And the most common theme that I see is I'm getting ready to get ready to get ready. And I need a better spreadsheet and I need to go to this class. Oh, I got to save this money. It's simply an action. I'd rather have you go buy a property or a project and lose money than to not do one. Because if you're hardcore, you're going to figure it out and you're going to keep going and you're going to make a ton of money. What most people do is they just don't do anything. So they're just sitting there just waiting and waiting and waiting. So like, how do I set a deadline for myself by which I have to take action? How do I set like such big goals that daily I have to take activity towards it? Even if I don't know the activity I should be taking, but I'm taking some on a daily basis. So there's this mentality, right? And this is all investors and all humans. This fear of loss in our brain, it hurts our heart more than the fear of gain. So they have a project, it holds 4 units, but during a rezone or a comprehensive plan change, it may go to 12. So they're sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for this thing to change. I would say probably 70-80% of the time they would make more money if they just literally built the fourplex, did the deal, sold it, took the money, bought another one, and just kept moving. We underestimate the compounding of money over time, and we underestimate the velocity of capital as capital is turning over. And most people don't look at, your internal rate of return. So they're not seeing like the rate of growth. And especially when you're sitting on just a piece of land, what's my cash flow? So all I'm betting on at that moment is appreciation. Does it make sense to buy the absolute best corner lot and maybe sit on that one, for the future? Yes. But if you are sitting on 5 pieces of land and doing nothing and there's no cash flow coming in, you're wasting your time. My goals are way bigger than most people. So you have to take what I said with a little bit of a grain of salt, because if your goals and your level of comfort is different than mine, then maybe you won't want to move as fast. See, I want to move really, really fast until I'm like 55 to 58. And then I want to go into pay down mode.
Yeah.
But
to your point, if we're constantly redefining your goals and not taking action, then we'll be 55 to 58 in the same spot we were when we were 35 to 38.
Bingo. That's exactly it. You can go into the city or the county, you can go check when the comprehensive plan is going to get updated, and you can kind of get a general idea, but also know there's no guarantees.